Hey, shalom, shalom. Just continuing off with the lesson in Exodus 15. Start back at 14. It says, "The people shall hear and be afraid. Sorrow shall take hold of the inhabitants of Palestina." It says, "Then the dukes of Edom shall be amazed. The mighty men of Moab, trembling, shall take hold upon them. All the inhabitants of Canaan shall melt away." It says, "Fear and dread shall fall upon them by the greatness of thy army. They shall be as still as stone till thy people pass over, O Yahweh, till the people pass over which thou hast purchased." Okay, so that's the point that I wanted to get, that the nation of Israel, okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the scattered, the confusion of faces that are scattered abroad. You were purchased, okay, and with that purchasing, when you go back up here, like in verse 13, it says, "Thou in thy mercy has led forth the people which thou hast redeemed." Okay, so that purchase and that redeem is synonymous, because these are the things that we're looking for and to happen in these days. Okay, in these last days, spoken about in the scriptures. Okay, these are the things that we are looking for, because there's no new thing underneath the sun. The Lord deliver us from what I'm speaking about, this account, from Egypt, and there's been many other judges that have delivered us from certain captivities. Okay, so this will be the same. But the only thing is when this deliverance happens, the nation of Israel, the kingdom is gonna come. Okay, because who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ has already came. Okay. He came already. He died for the nation, for the elect of Israel, all in all, for the whole nation, but for the first fruit to receive the kingdom on the first for the beginning, so to speak. So, and what I want to get, let me get let's get Galatians, because there's a lot of confusion going on, so to speak, a lot of misinterpretation, a lot of, basically for gain's sake, a lot of lying, okay? A lot of lying on the scriptures, a lot of blaspheming the scriptures, okay? Because nowhere in the scriptures does it allude to that all nations are going to be redeemed, they're going to be saved, okay? When was any of the Egyptians saved? Okay. Was Pharaoh saved? No, they were destroyed. The nation of Israel was purchased. No other nation was purchased. Okay. And we were given law, statutes, and commandments, which we broke. Okay. We were given a covenant, which we broke, which is a contract. We broke it. All right. So the stipulations of that contract, the conditions of that contract is what? The curses. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Okay. And there was only one way that we were going to make it back. Okay. Because it was prophesied in Hosea, the first chapter. Okay. The 10th verse. We can get it. We can just get it. And it's just for the edification's sake. It was prophesied that this exactly what happened. And let's yep. Yep, I'm gonna start at 9, just get straight to the point. It says, "Then said the Most High," it says, call his name, Lo Ami. It says, "For ye are not my people, and I will not be your power." Okay, so this took place, man. This took place, and that's why when we were in the condition, that's why we're in the conditions right now. That's why we're in the conditions. The majority of our people are in the conditions that they are right now, for breaking the covenant. Okay, for breaking the oath that they promised the Lord. That they agreed to have with the Lord with blood. Okay. This is the exactly reason. Okay. It says, yet the number of children in Israel should be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, what's going on? What do we call now? We call everything other than the Lord's people, the children of Israel. Okay, black, African American, Negro, Puerto Rican, Dominican, okay, Mexican, okay, Chilean, okay, Native American. We can go on and on. These are bywords. These are names that were placed upon us from our oppressors, from the man, okay, which is the biblical Edomites, that was set up to punish us. That was, hey, listen, that's what Malak that would die. That's why King David said what he said: "Deliver me from that sword, which is the wicked, who are known as who is the wicked." The biblical Edomites, okay. The children of Esau, the so-called white man, that's who they are, the archetype of them, because you do have our people scattered amongst them, because we did sow our seed, among them, especially nowadays. So so this is, ye are not my people. There should be said unto them, ye are the sons of God, because as it was prophesied, look in the valley of the dry bones, man. The Spirit of the Lord is coming back to us. It's coming back on us. We're receiving the mysteries and the proper understanding of these prophecies, and ultimately the words in this book. Okay, the Lord is supping with us. He's revealing His secrets unto us. Okay, so that's how we able to go in, to these scriptures and break them down. Us starting with our apostles and elders. Okay. Who taught these breakdowns, and if the Rakah Kodash is dealing with you, you will be able to receive it and to see it, okay? And not all of Israel, have Israel obtained what he seeketh for? No, but the elect have obtained it. So there's going to be, there's a 1/3 and there's a 2/3 in the grand scheme of things, okay? So we understand that all of Israel is going to receive this. Okay, so back to the original point. Let's get back to the redeeming, because like I touched in part 1, in Exodus the 15th chapter, after prior to all of those events taking places, where all of those plagues hit Egypt. Okay, it was a reason why those plagues hit Egypt. Okay, it's because the Lord was he was redeeming His people, which He purchased. Listen, you touch the apple of the Most High's eye. So the plagues that befell that place, guess what's going to befall the place that the children of Israel are in now, predominantly, okay? Which is known as Babylon, man. There's so much blood of the saints have been spilled in this place, and there has to be some type of justice. There will be justice, okay? Because the Most High is not a man that He should lie. Okay, and we understand that because the scriptures say that. So just back to Galatians 4, let's get straight to the point. 4:4, it says, but when the fullness of time was come, the Most High sent forth His Son, made of a woman, made under the law. Okay, made under the law, because who was our Lord? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ? He was a Judite. Okay, he was an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Okay. That's His lineage, that's His people, okay? Was that Luke 1:68? Hey, look, He's coming to save His people, all right? It says, verse 6, no. Right. It says, verse 5, to redeem them that were under the law, that we might receive the adoptions of son, because we're looking to be adopted back to the Father. Okay, we're looking to come back. That's what the whole purpose of who the world calls Jesus Christ. He was a mediator for first the Heavenly Father and His Son, His children, to come back to Him. Okay, for that reconciliation, to reconcile. Okay, for us to make back friends, to make back, so we can be joined back unto Him. That's the whole purpose of that sacrifice that was made. That's why sacrifice is required, period. Okay, when you go into the Levitical laws, when you go to the Mosaic laws, when the Levitical priests would send up sacrifices, it was due to what? Because for the nation of Israel would sin. Okay? That was what required. That's what the Lord requires. A sacrifice. All right? So, listen, we were purchased and we shall be redeemed. Okay? This is what's coming. That's why you see all of these plagues hitting this place slowly. Hey, though it tarry, it's coming. And as you can see, it's not tarrying no more. It's one thing after another. Okay? And all of this is just because the Lord said it was going to be. He said it was going to happen. The kingdom of heaven is nigh. It is near. The kingdom is near. The Israelites dominion and rulership over this planet, starting with who? The top Israelite, who the world calls Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahweh Shai, okay? To King David, to the apostles, on down, man. Okay, the prophets, the teachers, hey, listen, this is what's coming, okay? We shall be delivered, and righteousness shall reign upon this earth, okay? And that's what we are looking for. We're looking for righteousness. That's the only thing. That's all we looking for, man. Okay? And the Lord, who the world calls Jesus Christ, and his true name is Yahweh Shai, is bringing that. And he's bringing war with him. Because, the Lord is a man in the war. And guess what his son is? Okay? Guess what his men are? Okay? We're spiritual warriors, man. And we're going to stand up for righteousness. Okay, in the midst of a wicked place, hey, listen, we're going, as the scriptures say, let your light shine forth in this darkness that we are in. We can't do nothing else but shine this light, which is the word, which is Yahweh Shai. We can't do nothing but let you know the truth. That it's only true, just telling you the truth, man. So, with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rachak. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and peace, salutations to the elect. Shalom.